All right, welcome to this live broadcast. Of course, I am Shiksha Aurora, and my sign language tonight is Walter Juma. He is the interpreter for this particular bulletin. Now, moving on to the top story tonight. Constable Klinzy Baraza, the police officer accused of murdering Boniface Kariuki, a street vendor who sold face masks, will remain in custody at the Industrial Area Remand Prison in Nairobi as he awaits a mental assessment to determine if he is fit to stand trial. His co-accused, Constable Duncan Kiprono, has been released after the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions, ODPP, asked the court to withdraw the miscellaneous application filed against him. Muthoni Brenda now reports.
Once enforcers of the law, Constables Klinzy Baraza and Duncan Kiprono now found themselves in handcuffs, standing behind the bars of the Milimani Law Courts. The two officers were set to face murder charges over the killing of Boniface Kariuki, a face mask vendor who was fatally shot in Nairobi in an incident that triggered national outrage. Appearing before Magistrate Ben Makekubi, the Office of the Director of Public Prosecution, led by Vincent Monda, requested the court to withdraw the miscellaneous application against Constable Duncan Kiprono, who was in the company of Baraza when he fired the trigger. The magistrate set Kiprono free as the investigations by the ODPP found that he had no case to answer. Constable Klinzy Baraza, officially charged with Kariuki's murder, then proceeded to appear before High Court's Honorable Justice Kanyi Kimondo in an online court session. Justice Kanyi revealed that the High Court received information dated 9th of July from the Senior Assistant Director of Public Prosecutions, Ms. Gekoi Geshohe, charging Baraza with murder, which is contrary to Section 203 as read with Section 204 of the Penal Code. The particulars of the charge indicate that on June 17, 2025, outside Imenti House in Nairobi CBD, Baraza murdered Boniface Kariuki.
Before the High Court, we'll be requesting that he undergoes a mental assessment before we can proceed to take plea in the matter.
However, Baraza's plea taking was deferred to 11 a.m. on the 20th of July 2025 in an open court after Justice Kanyi ordered a mental assessment from a government-owned facility to determine his fitness to stand trial.
Mr. Model, how long will it take the government facilities to examine the suspect as to his mental capacity or fitness to take plea?
I request for 21 days. 21 days, Your Honor.
Why 21 days, Mr. Moda?
Yeah, I'm told that's the period between 14 days to 21 days.
Would it then the reasonable thing be to take the shorter period?
Baraza will be transferred from police custody to Industrial Area Remand Prison in Nairobi, awaiting mental assessment.
The accused shall stand up. Klinzy Baraza Maside.
Speaking after the court session, Kariuki's family were content with the legal proceedings, stating that justice being served for their kin is the only balm to their broken hearts. Kariuki will be buried tomorrow at his parents' house in Kangemi. Muthoni Brenda for TV 47.